Hi everyone, and welcome to the first Triton Middle School VTV episode ever.
We are excited to show you what we have been working on this semester.
Up first, winter sports season is here, and the Triton hockey team is off to a fast start.
My partner sat down with some of the Triton varsity hockey players to find out what they love about the sport.
One of the most popular winter sports at Triton is hockey. I talked to some of the hockey players about why and what they love about the sport.
My name's Michael Beavers. I've been playing hockey ever since I was 4 or 5 years old. Organized hockey, that is. I've been skating since I was pretty much able to walk.
I'm Ben Fugier. I've been playing hockey for about 10 years.
Hey, I'm Connor Cohen. I've been playing hockey for 14 years.
My name's Connor. I've been playing hockey since I was about 4 years old, so about 14 years now.
I'm James Triton. I've been playing hockey for 10 years.
I'm Matt, and I've been playing hockey for 11 years.
Hi, I'm Brady Lindholm, and I've been playing hockey for 11 years.
What position do you play in hockey, and what do you do in that position?
I play goalie, so I'm that brick wall in net that's just stoning everyone, not letting any goals in.
I'm a center, and I have to take the face-offs, and I pretty much do everything. Like, I gotta go down in the D zone and help out the defenseman, keep the goalie safe, and get the puck out. And then in the offensive zone, I kind of just roam around and try and set everyone up so they can score.
I'm a defenseman. I make sure the puck doesn't get in the goalie's net and nobody touches my goalie.
I play wing, and what we try to do is break the puck out of the zone and score goals.
I started playing hockey because my dad and all three of my older brothers play, and I always used to go to their stuff and watch them.
I started playing hockey at a young age because my dad played all the way through college.
One of my friends told me it was a really fun sport.
My dad and my brother played it, and I just kind of started going to their practices. And ever since I started, I haven't been able to get enough, so I've been kind of going up from there.
What do you like about playing hockey?
I really like the family bond I've made over the years. And all my real close friends are from playing hockey. We've all grown up together, and we all know each other like the back of our hands.
I just love the feeling of being on the ice with my friends, you know, as a team, and just working together and trying to win, you know, playing our hearts out for what we love.
I love playing hockey because it's really fast and it's fun.
What would you say to people who are interested in playing hockey?
I'd say you should definitely play. I think that anyone that wants to try it out would just love it too.
I would say just to try it because it's really fun, and I've never really met anyone who didn't like it.
It's a great activity to get involved with, especially in high school. You'll meet a lot of new people, but it is a big time commitment.
If you're interested in playing hockey, obviously you gotta go out, learn how to skate, but for sure play, like, especially if you're coming into high school, even going into middle school, just play. And we gotta get numbers up. You know, hockey's a great game, and I think everyone should play it.
Hockey is fast, fun, and exciting. Remember to come support the team this winter.
Family on three.
1, 2, 3, family!
Why are people so addicted to social media? It seems that everywhere you go, you see people on their phones posting videos and pictures and streaming TV and movies.
In our next story, Patrick and Aiden will dive into why people use it and if they think they're using it too much.
Everyone uses social media, and teenagers seem to use it the most, but not everyone uses it for the same reasons.
I don't use social media too often, just YouTube.
I use social media.
And I use social media.
Half an hour, 45 minutes.
1 or 2 hours a day.
An hour and a half to an hour a day, maybe.
What kind of social media do you use?
I only use YouTube.
So I mainly just use social media, like maybe before I go to bed each night, and when I just have free time after homework.
On the bus to school and before I go to bed.
I really think I overuse it. I'm not on it too often, so I'm not sure I really overuse it. Maybe I even underuse it. I don't know.
I only use it to like talk to my friends and like go through everything. I don't really do anything else on my phone except for that, so I feel like I could be better about it.
I use social media just for entertainment. Like I like to watch YouTube just because it's entertaining, and also like you can also just kind of get news from YouTube or Snapchat or Instagram.
I use YouTube because usually at night there's nothing on TV, and a lot of the shows I watch with my dad, he goes to sleep early so I can't watch them, so I watch YouTube because there's a lot of stuff I like.
The rise in technology has been beneficial to society in a number of ways throughout the years, but like all things, too much of it is a bad thing.
Most people think that archery is just shooting an arrow at a target and hitting the yellow thingy in the middle.
It's not that easy though. A lot depends on who you have for a coach to guide your journey. Sophia Latham knows that firsthand, and she brings us this next story.
Hi, my name is Leroy Legg, and I'm a national archery coach. I have been coaching now for almost 45 years. I became a national coach about 20 years ago, and then a certified national coach working with on the Olympic level and training people up to national championships. I had a blunt impact injury in a theater accident in 2003. I had two people fall off a 16-foot ladder, and I was badly injured. Literally, they punched me through a half-inch plywood floor. And because of that injury, several years later, I was in a tournament, and I was about 4 ends from the end of the tournament, and something gave way in my mid-back. And I was training myself again how to shoot left-handed. But that's how I dealt with it. You know, I didn't give up on my sport. I didn't give up on it, my activity, and you know, let it get me down. First quality, I would say, is be patient.
At least you hit the target, son!
Oh, that's attractive.
You know, instant gratification isn't a real thing. When it comes to physical activity, you have to have patience, you have to have determination, you have to have focus, and you have to have a sense of rhythm and timing. Well, I try to teach several ways of doing the same thing for the same effect and find out what's most comfortable for my student. But what I've learned is there's no one way. There's always another way to make it work. It's very important to have a process in your in everyday things. When you're trying to be excellent at anything, you really need to focus on what makes excellence. You have a process that you have to go through to make it work. And one of the things in archery has taught me is that you have to pay attention to history, your own body, and your own brain. The most important thing is just being confident. Learning that they don't have to be part of a big team to get ahead or win. Not everybody's set up for that. Young people that are shy and kind of introverted and not really confident in themselves come in and start shooting. And the thing that archery does is it actually is one of the most positive feedback activities that a person can do. You will continually improve as you practice the sport. And what it's given me, generally speaking, is a lot more focus, a lot more ability to be a problem solver, and really a situational awareness around me. So that's all I got for now.
Caden Carlson may seem like an average student, but out of school, he's made a name for himself on a popular streaming platform.
Cooper Campbell caught up with Caden to find out how he got started streaming and what he likes about it.
Hello, my name is Caden Carlson, and I stream on Twitch.
Gamers have always been told that they could never make a living doing what they love. Well, that all changed a few years ago. Now tons of people are broadcasting their digital adventures to the world and making money off it. It's called streaming, and it's huge.
Twitch is a streaming platform where people can go live to like stream either a video game they're playing or just them out in public or just talking. I just stream for fun, but a lot of people on Twitch stream as a source for money. So like they can go on Twitch to get money from viewers who can donate. But lots of streamers who aren't as big just stream for fun to show off like their skill or just talk to people. So about 2 years ago I started streaming just a little bit, just like once or twice, like maybe a month. 7th grade, aka last year, I started like a couple times here and there, and this year I've been streaming pretty much every weekend. For me, a good day of streaming is probably about 10 viewers who are constantly like talking in chat, so I like can keep the stream kind of entertaining, because if nobody's talking then it kind of like gets boring after a while, but with like a big group of like 10 people about, it can get like talkative and like I can start conversations. Yeah. I usually play either Fortnite or CSGO. They're both very competitive games. There's a bunch of games that like esports are involved with, including like CSGO, Fortnite, League of Legends. It's growing bigger and bigger.
If you need a tip on how to beat the next level of your game, or you're just curious, follow Caden on Twitch.
Hey Allie.
What?
Do you play sports?
Well, of course I do. All the cool people do. It's a thing.
Oh goodness. Well, Julie and Allie spoke to some of Triton's athletes to learn what it's like to play middle school sports. Stay tuned.
My name is Chloe Connors and I play lacrosse.
I'm Natalie and I play field hockey. My name is Taylor Morris and I play soccer.
I'm Peyton and I am on a swim team.
My name is Reagan Hale and I play softball.
My name is Maya and I play field hockey.
I'm Wesley and I play hockey.
Hi, my name is Brooke Nangle and I play basketball in the winter season.
Here at Triton Middle School, there are many sports offered to our athletes, from lacrosse to hockey and everything in between. If you're interested in sports, then stay tuned.
On average, how many practices and meets do you have a week?
On average, I have about 4 to 5 practices a week and about 2-day meets on the weekend.
I normally have 2 practices a week and games on Sunday.
2 to 4 practices and 1 or 2 games.
We have 4 practices and 2 games usually.
We have 2 practices a week and 1 game on the weekend.
Practices almost every day and then games in between.
Do you plan on continuing to swim in high school?
I plan on continuing to swim in high school for our Triton swim team and the YNS.
What are you most excited for high school soccer? I think being able to maybe make it on the varsity team.
Kids that are older than me and bigger, so it gives me something to work towards.
I'm most looking forward to being on a team with people older than me so that I can learn from them.
I'm excited to play in varsity and do the tournaments at the end of the season.
I'm looking forward to like a new kind of like aspect of things and like new like competition, I guess.
What advice would you give someone who is just beginning to swim?
I've been swimming on a swim team for about 7 years now, and being able to swim for that long is a lot of time, but I say you always stick with it because it's a really fun sport and you'll learn to really love it.
I definitely think they should practice hard and keep working at it because they will get better overall. eventually.
My best advice would be to keep your stick in your hand and just keep practicing, and that's how you will eventually get better.
It's a really fun sport, but it can be hard at first, but I just encourage them to stick with it.
If you have never played a sport before, it's worth trying out. Keep your eyes and ears open for sign-ups.
And we hope to see you on the field in the spring. That's all the time we have today.
Thanks for watching our show. I'm Colin.
And I'm Allie.
Have a great day, Vikes.
Sophia Latham shows the first hand, knows the first hand, knows that. I
forget your name. What is your name? Well, Julia and Allie spoke to some of Triton's athletes to learn what it's like to play middle school sports.
That's all we have time for. That's all we have time for. Hey, we got it. That's all we have. No, that's all we have for you.
Have a great day.
What? Triton in middle school.